Hello, everyone. This is Kill Me Horde. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. We're going to head back up over by where the overlap was in hopes of finding some evidence. I don't know what kind of evidence, just some evidence of some kind. Because, like, they have the path laid out. This is where I am. They have the path laid out over here. To the witch's ladle and the overlap. So essentially, I'm just retracing the steps that Nightingale took at the very beginning of the game right now. That looks like something I could crawl under. That's because it is.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Okay.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. 12 gauge. The fuck is that? What is that? Propane tank. That's pretty good. Let's equip that. Okay, I'm gonna quick slot that over there. Because that's one of my most important quick slots, I think, is gonna be 3 for the flare. If you give me access to that flare, I'm gonna be set. Flares were very good in the original. Aha! I knew there was going to be something. I knew it.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
So now there's another cult. Well,
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a writer who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection?
well, Wake's not a
What
monster.
kind of case is this?
Not immediately, at least.
Right.
Okay, so we'll go back to the cult of the tree. They don't see their victims as human. Okay. That's all I've got right now. Give me whatever's in there. Can I walk through this now? I can. I don't like that I can do that. Oh, you fucking bitch.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Try that again, you stupid bitch. Yeah, this place was full of water the last time I was up here. Even better health kit. Is this another page?
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay, then.
Another locked box.
Oh. Light to find the key. Okay, so let's... Obviously, it's that way. And it's going to be right here. I thought this was going to be some more of that from the original, the Doomsday Preppers, I guess that's what they would be. The cult is watching right now. Cool, let them watch me steal all their shit. Down a pill. Where? Okay, hold up. Map. Okay, okay. So that way is where I would be coming from. This way is part of where it was flooded. Stream side on Cauldron Lake.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
1 bird
Reminds
for
me of the
light,
nursery
2
rhymes
for
I read to
darkness,
Logan when
3
she was
birds for
little.
a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. I need birds? To be like 27 birds.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Pull around. Drink water from the lake.
Can you die? I'd very much like to be able to keep having ammo. But I can't very well have ammo if these fuckers keep coming around. It's not safe for me to go into the mine place right now. Okay, so there's a private cabin here. There's a witchfinder station up there. Okay, but there's this path which is blocked off up here. Which actually isn't blocked off, I guess. Because the witchfinder station... What? I'm so confused. Let's just go to the witchfinder station. It's right here. Nursery rhyme.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. I do not know. Oh, stop trilling. That sounded horrible. Alright, what's going on in here? I don't know your fucking computer password. Oh my god, they have it right there. Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. Here is the promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results, negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Dr. Eugene Campbell, PhD, lead researcher in the Department of Parafictional Research. I received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. He's in timeout. Okay, back door's open. That's good to know. Okay, I hate that all of these doors are double open. Fucking close it. Open it that way. Thank you.
I feel bad for these guys.
I have to touch every deer I find. I feel like it's an achievement. God, I don't like the lighting. The lighting is so scary. Holy shit. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron-like area utilizing fiction and art as a source and then manifesting the results into existence. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. This bathroom's probably the safest place I could be in. So I can just kind of, set up the
Creepy
nursery
dolls.
rhymes.
Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Well, yeah. Wait, whoops. Oh, there they are. Who are these? Who made them? Or what are these? Who made them?
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
Okay, charm appeared. Crow doll. Damn, that was way the fuck over there. Shit's crazy here. I only have 6 things. I am not making that yet. Okay. The hero doll. The wolf doll. Is there any other doll up here that I could use? Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Witchfinder Station, there's 2 arrangements. In Streamside and by the Cauldron Lake rental cabins, there's 1. Put me over here. Hero doll. Wolf doll. All I want to do with Saga right now is change her outfit to just not have the coat that makes noise whenever you're moving. Oh my god. Tip of the day, when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations, some hikers have broken off some branches to make an illegal fire, tried to fix some of the damage, doused the area. Also found some pretty big tracks that they couldn't recognize. A wolverine, footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal, keep an eye out. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men, who toss and turn and worry and fret, and wish they had her blissful slumber. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Lots of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. Don't mind it either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and warm cup of tea can do. Y'all be crazy. Am I stuck? Thank you. I wasn't expecting to get stuck there. Okay, so it's the hero left home to right or wrong. From the woods came the wolf. So tree, wolf. In the house without a host, the hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved most.
That's not right.
Does the hero go there?
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
I don't know what changed, but something did. Oh.
What is this?
Wolf tracks. They went
Jesus.
inside. They went upstairs.
Another charm for my bracelet.
It sure is dark in here. I meant to press control. Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. That's a good one. Let's keep that one out on me. I keep meaning to press M and I press tab instead, and tab brings up the whole menu, which I don't need. I only need the just the map.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Okay, well, now they're back at the parking lot. I guess I fucked around enough that they are like, hey, what are you doing? This seems like a place where I'm gonna get attacked. Does that make sense? Okay, I can't open that. Is this where the cabin is?
There's another cult stash.
Rock tree, are you bright enough? Eight. Five. Okay. That's something 5'8", I think. Something 5'8". What's this one? 6'5'8". That's what I'll go with. 6'5'8". Got it. Are you one of us or one of them? I don't know. I don't think I'm a cultist of the word. Actually, no, I think I'd be more of the cultist of the word than a cultist of the tree. If that makes sense. I think I would much rather follow Wake's teaching than some bullshit witch. Okay, where am I? So I can go around over here to get to the break room, which I think I might just do real fast, and then make my way back up to the car. Get me back to the witch's cabin here. Witch's hut. Manual save. Fucking hell, don't do that. Holy. I think this is the general store right here, right? Yeah. Okay, since I'm coming back here, I'm taking the page that I left. Where is it? It says there's a... Oh. There it is. Hey, that's not good. I hear that
edged
alarm.
toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face.
We listened to that one before. Okay, so that's not an alarm in here. That's an alarm. Fuck. Y'all can stay the fuck over there. Are they still following me? Yeah, that's the FBC thing. That's what I thought it was. This ain't good, fellas. This ain't good. If the FBC's monitoring station's having an alarm go off like that. I'll check it.
Warning. Activity detected. A.W.E. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake.
Uh-oh.
What's an A.W.E?
Uh-oh.
Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Okay, so... Oh, God, that's kind of spooky in the head a little bit. I meant to... back out. Okay. So... We're in an A.W.E. right now, fellas. This isn't a good thing. An altered world event. I really hope that the FBC comes cracking down on this place at any moment, because that would be hilarious. That poor repair dude, though, he was 100% there and just had to deal with it. Immediately had to go report to his supervisors. Let's hope the timeline is friendly enough to them that they aren't getting screwed. Do I just... Ah, it's right here.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go to Bright Falls with Wake.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Talk about what?
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine.
Remember what Rose
really.
said
But what about you? You
a couple
sound
episodes ago?
stressed.
She said
No,
that
it's
her
not.
daughter drowned.
Just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Name your daughter Logan. It's weird that they drink at the same time. It's just so weird to me. I think the film grain effect is doing that. Is that something I could just turn off? Oh wait, it'd be under this. Turn it off.
Is there anyone you'd like us to read?
Somehow it makes it worse, so I'm gonna put it back on. And maybe I'll put on lens distortion to see if
Mr. Wake.
that helps with it.
You've been gone a long time.
It
No.
kind of did.
No. They'd be in danger.
The weird
It would
fuzzies.
come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Oh yeah, he was working with Scratch.
Did you write
In
these
control.
pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't.
Scratch was posing as Thomas
It doesn't
Zane.
make sense.
Ati and the janitors.
I remember. I remember.
In between with Mr. Door.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. A.W.E is here. A.W.E, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, the old gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Time to talk show tonight. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
What the fuck is this shit, man? This is so confusing.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be
What
an
is
exciting time
this?
for you. Tell me,
Pure live action
does it
video.
ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me.
Because the last thing he wrote was Departure.
But yeah,
That was the
I
last
said
thing
to
he
say,
wrote.
I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named A.W.E, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on.
This is so
I
weird.
should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other A.W.E in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Have we expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
He's so confused, it's funny to me. Oh!
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Alright then, well that's all the time I have for this episode today, everybody. I shall see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!